Hello everyone. So in our last video we have discussed about B class and A class subnetting. In C class we have less IP that belongs to 256 and in B class we have subnetted for 65536 IP. But now in A class we have 16 million IP. That is very huge range. So how to subnet A class? Let's discuss about it. Okay, so in by default FLSM A class, we know that the fixed length subnet mask is 255000. It means 8 bits are fixed and 24 bits are variable. Like 2 raised to power 24 host means 16 million approx. So, how to divide this large network into small parts? So, let's discuss about it. Okay. So, I will erase this. And now, so by default, I am choosing 10000/8. So, /8 means 255000. So, this is its fixed length subnet mask. And /92/30. Like in A class, you can start from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you are thinking that after 16, we have to start with B class. But it is not like compulsory. If you are using A class, you can start your IP address and subnet mask from /8 to /30. Because there is a huge range of IP address. In B class, the minimum subnet mask is 16 and the maximum should be /30. And in C class, minimum value is /24 and last is /30. So in A class, we have so many options about it. Okay. So I'm going to do practical like 10000 with 1 bit on. Starting the practical from basics. So again, we have to find VLSM, magic value, block size, number of network and number of host. So in VLSM, we know that 255000 is /8. So if we add 1 bit, 1, then the next bits are 0, 0 and at last it is 0. So only 1 bit as a subnet ID. So subnet mask is 255.128.0.0. So magic value is 128. Block size is 256 minus 128. We have on the 1 bit. So 2 raised to power 1 is equal to 2. In this, 2 networks are there. And the number of hosts, 2 raised to power h. Now 8, 16 and 23. Oh, there is a huge range. Like it is approximately you can say 8 million approx. Okay, now you can find it by calculator. Okay. So my first network is 10000 and my next network is 10.128.0.0. So these are the network ID. My first valid IP is 10.0.0.1. Last valid IP is 127.255.254. And the last is, I'm writing it here, 10.127.255.255. So this is 10.128.0.1 and 10.255.255.254 and last is 10.255.255.255. We have less space there, so I will arrange it in another manner. So in this you can divide 16 million IP into 2 parts. Okay, so I am taking another example of A class, like if you want to divide more IP. So I am going to use here /10, 255, 8, 9 and 10. These bit belongs to host and this is your subnet ID and 16 zeros are there. So VLSM for this is 255.192.192.100. Magic value is 192 and block size is your 256 minus 192, 64. Number of network 4 because 2 bits are on and the number of host is equal to 2 raised to power 22, like approximately 4 million. So networks are divided into like blocks 10,000, 10,64,00, 10,128,00 and 10,192,00. So 4 million IP addresses are divided into this and we have to check valid IPs as well as we have to check broadcast IDs. So if we have to check valid IPs, then the starting network IP is 10,001 and the last IP is 1063.255.254 and the broadcast ID is 255. For this network broadcast should be 127.255. It is same as C class and B class. The only difference is that in A class we have huge IP address range. Another type is totally same. And 255, 255, 255. So IP start from 1 to 254, 1 to 254, 1 to 254 and the broadcast belongs to 255. Now, okay, in A class, I told you that it can go from 8 to /30. Like if you are working on A class and you need like 1 lakh IP. Okay, so you need 1 lakh IP. So how do you find it? So it is based on the host values like 10,000 slash values depend upon this. I need 1 lakh IP in one network. So I have to follow from the last. Like in /16 we have 655.36 IP. So obviously if I will follow 15 then IP addresses are double, near about 1,31,000 approx. So I have to solve 15 now. So VLSM is 255, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0, 0, 0, 0. So 17 bits are off here. 254.00. Magic value is 254. So block size is, now if you have solved C class and B class, then definitely A class is easy for you. Number of network 2 raised to power n. So n value is 7, like 128 networks and they have contained the host of 17. So if you double the value of this, then 1,31,000 something value will be there. So in one network you can follow 1 lakh IP also. So this is the concept of A class. But some people feels the problem in A class like when they had some value like 10,000/27. Now they are little bit confused about like how to solve this, because after 24 we have to use C class. So don't worry about it. Now this is not for class full. The concept is based as classless. Now you have to follow the principle that 8-bit, 16-bit and 24 bits are known as fixed bit. So if you have seen any of these type of like practical 10,000/27, you have to find VLSM. Like for 27, 8, 16, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32. So 255, 255, 255, 224. Now we have to follow the concept like fixed bit. Don't worry about the class because now we are using classless. So this is 224. Block size is 32. Number of networks. Now I know that your subnet networks, because 8-bit are of network ID. 9 to 27. This is your subnet ID, but this belongs to fixed part. So we have to follow only 3 bits here, like 8 networks. Because why we have to follow like 16 million IPs? Because as we know, this is a fixed length subnet mask. So don't worry about the tough part and just move on to simple part. 32. We are solving A class, but it is the value based on C class just because of this subnetting concept. So we can use it like first network, second network, third network, this network, like this. Because I am solving it like a C class, because I know that these bits are fixed. So that's why follow the principle based on slash value, not for the class. So this is all about A class subnetting. Thank you so much.